Hello, I am Jacob and this is Theoretical Drinking. Today we are learning how to make a margarita. It's a very simple recipe. Many people know how to make a margarita, but most people who know how to make a margarita only know of one way to make a margarita. There are so many official, this is how you make a margarita recipes out there, and every single one of them claims that this is the way you make a margarita, and if you make it differently, you're making some other drink. And the truth of the matter is, there's all kinds of ways to make a margarita. Some people like to use silver or blanco tequila, the clear tequila. Some people like to use reposado tequila, the darker color tequila, like this. Some people like to add sugar or simple syrup to their margarita. Some people don't. It all depends. It depends on you, what you like, and honestly, what you've got on hand. For instance, people will say it's not a real margarita if you don't use real lime juice. I don't have any limes. I do have a bottle of real lime juice, though. Alright, so, first things first. The glass that you use for a margarita is basically anything you want. It gets served in any glass that it'll fit in. There are actual proper, the big, wide bowl margarita glasses. There are, a lot of people will serve you a margarita glass in one of these guys. Sometimes they'll serve you a margarita in a martini glass. It doesn't matter. Glass, holds stuff, that's all you need. So, first thing, you have to rim your glass with salt. The classical way to do this is cut a wedge of lime and rub it around the outside rim of the glass. As previously mentioned, I do not have any limes. So, quick way to get around that is take your little juice guy right here, or anything wet. You could actually just use a wet paper towel. Take a paper towel, clean cloth, a clean sponge, something like that. Just do a quick dab of lime juice on there. Just rub it around the rim of glass. There you go. You got it wet, and now I have a plate full of salt right here. And I don't think you guys will be able to see this, but you just take it and you roll the rim of your glass in the salt. Just kind of, come on, just kind of roll it like that. And get a good coating of salt on the rim, and you probably can't see that either. There's salt on it, I assure you. Now we're going to put this to the side and start mixing with our ingredients. Now, one thing that is more or less the same throughout the various margarita recipes is the 3-2-1 ratio. 3 parts tequila, 2 parts triple sec, and 1 part lime juice. There are variations on that. Some people, generally it breaks down to 1.5 ounces of tequila, 1 ounce of triple sec, and ½ an ounce of lime juice. Some people like to use 2 ounces of tequila, some people like to use ½ an ounce of triple sec, 1 ounce of lime juice. Up to you. Experiment, find out what you like. That's the important thing after all, that you like what you're drinking. So, we're going to take our glass here and put the appropriate ingredients inside of it. I am using reposado, Swaza, I believe is how you pronounce that. I don't know. This is my tequila that I drink. Swaza is my brand because it's not expensive, but it's decent tasting. But I honestly don't even know how to pronounce that. Swaza? Swaza? I don't know. Somebody wants to tell me? Let me know. So we're just going to go for the 3-2-1. 1.5 ounces of tequila. Blub, 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 blub. Alright, dump that in there. And then we're going to put 1 ounce of triple sec. A lot of people, again, will claim that if you're making a tequila, it's shit unless you use Cointreau or some other expensive triple sec. It's triple sec. It's essentially orange flavoring made from orange peels. All right. It's fine. Triple sec. Just I've got the the Hiram Walker brand. I love Hiram Walker. We've got all kinds of schnapps and basically flavored liquors of various types. It's great. One thing to keep in mind when you when you're finished up with your triple sec or any other liquor that has it's really sweet or it's heavy on the sugar like rum, you might want to wipe the lip of the bottle with a damp cloth or something to make sure there's no alcohol that's left behind, because the alcohol will evaporate and it'll leave the sugar behind, and then you'll get bottles that you need a wrench to open. So put this in here, 1 ounce, boom, dump that, and boom, 1/2 ounce of the lime juice. Drip, 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 drip. Come on, guy. There we go. Lime juice. And now, at this point, if you want to, you can add some sugar. You would use some very fine granulated sugar that dissolves faster, or you can use some simple syrup. I've, again, heard people say anything from 2 tablespoons of sugar to a dash, or a pinch rather. The same with the simple syrup, about 1/2 ounce, an ounce, a quick splash. I like to do a quick splash with the simple syrup. So that's what I'm doing. Quick splash. It's kind of a large splash, but it's okay. Now, I'm going to take our shaker. Alright, got a nice frost on the glass, or on the shaker. Get the every last drop matters. Alright. Delicious. We're going to go ahead and take this, take our somewhat salted glass here. We're going to first put some ice in. For margarita, you generally want to use crushed ice. If you don't have one of those nifty little attachments on your fridge that spits out crushed ice, Ziploc bag it, get a rolling pin. Or a hammer. Or in my case, a paper towel holder with a really heavy base. Just take this, some crushed ice in there. Try not to mess up your salt when you're putting in the ice. And with crushed ice, you basically want to fill it up. That's good enough. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and pour in our margarita, freshly mixed. Perfect. And here's your margarita. Now, I should have mentioned this before. When you're rolling your glass in the salt, make sure that you get it on the outside of the glass, because otherwise you're going to get salt in the drink. And the point is just to have a salty taste on your lip while you sip the drink. There you go. Margarita. If you guys like my videos, please leave comments down below, like them, subscribe. I have no plans to stop making videos anytime soon, so you should be getting lots more in the future. Thanks for watching. I'm Jacob. This is Theoretical Drinking. I'm not going to say we're teaching you how to drink with science anymore, because I just realized that sounds like I'm ripping off Derek Schomer's line. So until I can come up with another one, this is Theoretical Drinking. Bye.